Hey there, everyone. Welcome. It is Lotus with Art of Sacred Embodiment, and today I am sharing, after a long absence, our sacred moments. So we have a little time to go within and dial into our sacred center. Thanks for being here. Thanks for participating in these and receiving them. And I do hope that you find them really helpful in acclimating on a regular basis into your inner realms and just taking that pause, right? That sacred pause in your day, maybe multiple times a day. So thanks for being here. And we are using the Oracle of Mystical Moments deck today. And so I'm going to go ahead and create the container. Thank you for subscribing if you have. If you haven't and you would like to, I would love to have you with us. And with that, if you would just take a breath, close your eyes. Drop down into your base. So if you are new, we utilize the breath with a sigh, audibly to support the nervous system and to support grounding our energy into our body more deeply. Another breath in. And just notice how you drop more fully into your center. We also utilize light language to activate clearing and creating new space for new higher frequencies to take root, to help your heart open, shift consciousness, and release any old patterns that don't serve you. Deep breath in, exhale. So I've already shuffled the cards. I will give them one more shuffle. And then I'm going to open the container. And we will see what the guidance is for us today. Beloved Mother, Father, God, Goddess, Divine Source, love, light, and life. All that is right and true and whole and holy. Stream your love, your light, your life down through and around us, onto the planet, activating our heart space so that we may share that energy with others. Calling forth all of our guides of the highest light and love from all the highest realms, asking, inviting their support, their encouragement, their guidance, their protection, their direction, as we continue to move forward and navigate our awakening and ascension process, the process of truly remembering our divinity, calling forth our own highest self aspects, our divine consciousnesses, frequencies, fractals of light back home, calling them in, allowing their guidance, their support, as they are our holy wholeness, that we are remembering ourselves to be. They are our divinity. So just settle in, rest back into a place that you can relax. I will show you the card briefly in a moment when I am shown which one to choose. But the purpose is to dive into your own sacred center during this sacred pause. Mishyatiyatula miyaniya laham miyanihi niyasun Okay. So we received the card, the observer. And I'm going to show you the card. And you can just do a soft gaze. Just a soft gaze. Stay inwardly focused. And you can see this young woman looking through this very old camera, I think it is. And it appears that she has dandelions or twigs in her hair. Sitting in the grass, observing, looking, seeing. So the key themes for the observer are patience, awareness, and focus. Just settle back in. Where is your life calling you into patience, awareness, and or focus? A woman is looking through an old-fashioned camera, ready to take a photograph. She observes the landscape before her. All is quiet, all is peaceful. We don't know how long this woman has been waiting for the perfect shot. She has the patience to remain focused until the decisive moment presents itself. Strength lies in her calmness. She lives in the present and does not get easily distracted. Just breathe that in. This is a beautiful message coming through here. So when we're feeling into patience, awareness, and focus, you can apply all of those right now to you sitting here, listening, sensing, feeling. Become the observer of your own inner experience. What is your patience level? What is your threshold of sitting in stillness with an inward focus? Just bringing your awareness to that without any judgment, without any need for anything to be different. When we become an observer, we simply gather information and we hold it in a neutrality. And it's in that observer that we learn nuances, subtleties, that we can perceive more layers of truth because we're resting in a space of patience. And I love the line in here that strength lies in her calmness. So I'm going to ask you just to breathe that in for a moment. Mishkunialaya nianikiatushun ikisiamom. That statement is really powerful. We mistaken our expression of strength or power through force or external exertion. But in truth, when we are present and grounded, when we are calm and we hold awareness of ourselves, of others, of life, of difficulties, of challenges, of emotions, of our own shadow, our strength and our power comes from being able to hold that space, hold steady in the stillness and observe. And through that observation and breath, we begin to move life through us rather than trap life through constriction. We open through calmness. We soften. We become more heart-centered. We become clearer. When we're in this space, our presence becomes our empowerment. The more distracted that we get by life, which my sense is what these dandelions are that are coming out of her head, the back of it. It's the seeds of the dandelion. So they're going to fly away with any tiny bit of, say, a little breeze is going to start to pull those seeds of awareness, of presence, out of the center, and distraction sets in. And when we give in to distraction over and over, we become more and more fragmented in our energy. And the more challenging it becomes to rest within and anchor into a place of patience, awareness, and focus. So just take a breath in. Observe within your own being. What do you notice, sense, and feel? Where can you apply this beautiful message to your life, to your relationships, to the way you behave in the world? So we're going to call in the assistance to aid in our ability to ground into our sacred center, to rest there, to relish this space, to feel the deep enlivenment and empowerment and flourishing that simply bubbles up just through our being. And this strengthens our energy bodies and allows us to stay and grow in more presence. It increases our emotional IQ, our somatic or sensory IQ, and our spiritual IQ. And what all of this means is it deepens our maturation. Milaya hiasusunia me tionia talam mietusunia me ianosun misun iayalahayam. Breathe in, exhale. As one of my beloved teachers, Gurudev, used to say, there is no place to go. There is no one to be. There is nothing to prove. There is nothing to do. You have arrived. When you anchor within, you have arrived to your wholeness. So with that, I am going to sign off and allow you to expand into this inner exploration for yourself. Much love and many blessings.